Hello and welcome back to City Skylines with me, SneakyWoolCloth. I have to say thank you, Microsoft, for changing the settings on my microphone once you updated yourself. So he never uses this microphone, so let's take it on that one. That's a good idea, and he will never know. But we're back, and last episode you could see that we had a lot of traffic going on with our hubs. And we took Transfer Manager and changed all that, but now there is another thing. They can't sell their goods, and that's what we're gonna do something with today. We're gonna get all of these transferring to all district, but we're gonna put down a train station as well as hoping some will take the car, but some have too few cars or trucks. So it will take too long and they will still not be able to transfer. And here I noticed something fishy. For some reason there is an insane amount of traffic on one of the harbors or the bus stop transfer boat thing. Don't know why that happened, but this happens once in a while around the map. Suddenly the traffic just starts going up and I can't see anything, and there is a little part somewhere that is just messing up stuff, and in this case it was here. And once that happens, it's actually quite a lot of traffic that is jammed and you get a negative picture compared to what you actually might have. You see these cars, they don't even move, so they have to be removed manually. But yeah, this is not what I was supposed to do today. We were supposed to build something and, well, that didn't happen, did it? Always start good. Always a good start, finding something else to do. But we will take this in fast forward. And now we're finally back on track again. This is the spot where I want to put all my warehouses up. Close to the borderline, so they will send truck to pick up my goods. And I'm looking around where is the best place to actually put down a train station, as I'm not sure where to put it to create not too much traffic and not too far so they have to drive too far. So I'm gonna try to put it somewhere in between those 3 specialized industry areas. But first off, we will have to get some sort of an intersection here with the exit. We're gonna see if we can find one. Don't want one too big or too small. It's gonna be somewhere in between because it's gonna be a very crowded place, or not crowded, a lot of traffic. Probably gonna be an insane amount of traffic once it goes live, because I mean yeah. Hopefully the trains will take most of the impact, but still it's gonna be a lot. And I have to say, my lord, it's hard to sit here and talk, not doing it like when you're in game. You're supposed to sit here and talk about it afterwards. It's kind of weird, but hopefully it's not gonna be a total mess. It's gonna be a lot of fast forwarding as well, because, you know, finagling around to get everything, it takes an immense long time. But yeah, we can't have you sitting here in 8 hours looking at me taking up and down roads and stuff like that. That is completely pointless. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna fix this temporarily. That's a hard word, temporarily. Because I can't do much without traffic, so I have to see how it is. I like to have it neat and nice, you know, HD80, but we will take this offline and we will be back after that when my finagling is done. And that's me done. As I said, it's temporarily. We got the train tracks up. We have fixed the intersection, lowered it a bit and stuff like that. I do want to elevate the train tracks here a bit, but we will take that afterwards as well. And we're gonna make this real simple. It is practically gonna be a square, but we're gonna make it as we can build it out as we go, and we can use this hub to transfer goods from all over the map, so that we don't need to and need more trains than we already have on our line, because dear God, you have seen my train lines. They really don't need more. They really don't. So the specialized industry goods, they will get their own spot, and this will be it. And hopefully it will work and we will make a ton of money. Or at least that is the plan. I have never tried this before, so yeah, I don't know yet. But hopefully it will work just how I planned. Release traffic other places so it's not that crowded. And that's us done with most of it, or I don't know how much I will need. So this is just a dry run or a test run. Taking quite a few, but I'm not sure what exactly material is needed or what is the most surplus of materials. But now we need to get up to train station because we're gonna have one from Everglade or Citropolis industry area, and we're gonna have one for Acme Industries. So this is also gonna be, everything is gonna go underground. I'm not gonna connect it to the train tracks that are still here because it will be overloaded, and that means they can start using the same train station that is already there. And I kind of don't want it because yeah, it's already enough there. I wanted to use the new one and yeah, hopefully spread it out somewhere so it's not that insanely many trucks on the same roads, on the same transfer hubs and so on. It is already quite enough. I'm gonna test if this double hub can be used. I can take one and both can go on each other tracks. Then I don't need more than one train station, of course. Yeah, we're gonna use the train station on Acme Island, the one that is barely in use now, and we're gonna use that over here. We already have 3 over there, so that's good. The next part is finding out where I want to put the train station in Citropolis. And of course here, as you can see, I'm fiddling around. Not sure where to put it. But I figure it out sometime in the end. I guess we just can take this in fast forward as well. Shouldn't we say so? Or a little bit. It's basically just me putting out a train station or cargo hub. Not that interesting. But I probably talked a lot when I did this. All my fantasy how this would be and how epic everything would be. But yeah, that didn't go so planned. So thank you, Microsoft. Don't want too much, do we? But I'll take this part in fast forward and we're coming back with a huge problem. And we finally found the spot for our cargo train station. Of course, I had to modify the mountains and stuff like that. I'm really sorry because I actually thought this was going to be a decent episode of me doing this, but when you have to sit here and record after you made the video, it's not that easy anymore. And it is kind of annoying, but I'm sorry. Hopefully you can enjoy it nonetheless. But yeah, it would be very nice if it was as intended. Now I'm going to use the level tool on the train tracks here so that it looks good enough. You can see me taking it down here, and you can see I'm selecting a slope to fix it so the trains will move, yeah, kind of normal. Just take it down where you can see it through here. That's just going on each end, take it down where you want it and fix it, and then fix it the other way as well, and the slope isn't that bad. I'll do that everywhere here. On the other side as well. Takes some time, but hey, it is definitely worth it. You can see here as well, I thought maybe it's not that bad, but then again, maybe it is. And fix it. We have to, some parts is okay, but I will fix that later as well. Now, for some reason, later on you will see this train cargo station. It doesn't use both tracks for some reason. And you can see, there you saw how much money we are making on the warehouses and stuff, industry warehouses. And you will see that in the very end of this video, how much we're getting in. And it's not that bad, it's not even fully up and running, but you will probably be surprised. But it's always a lot of tweaking and, yeah, some minor issues in the start. I mean, I'm still learning this game because it's epically huge. There's probably so many things I do wrong. So if you can, I mean, if you have something to tell which I can do better, please do so, because everything that will make my city run smoother would be epically appreciated. Now, it isn't ideal with the crossroads here. I will have to change that, but again, it's all for the fun of it. And I kind of like having hardcore traffic. The more cars in one place, the better, but that it runs smoothly still. Like it's massive, but still works. You can see it's already jamming up here on my road network. So we have to fix it a bit, make it a bit smoother. It's not that much that needs to be done every time. You know, just make that onto 3 lanes so everyone can drive on without being in the way for another. Here I'm noticing that all the trucks are driving in, but there is no train spawning. And I couldn't for the love of me figure out why. If there was a connection or whatever, that something was wrong. I thought, okay, maybe I should have done this before, because you can see the slope is insanely high. So, okay, I need to fix this. Maybe that's the reason why the train won't come. It's too steep, maybe. I don't know, but we wanted to fix it. And here you can see it's quite good. It's not bad at all. When we fix it, 0.1. So it's pretty straightforward. But it still doesn't come anything. Nothing. And this is where my how can I say it? My skills does not come in place because I don't know why. But hey man, it's all good. We figure it out. We just build another train station. But you will see me messing around here. Okay, I'm gonna connect to the other one and see. Oh, flooding, and see if the train comes. And it did. Boom. There they are. And I messed around with this so much. And you will see that that's probably half rest of this video. It's me trying desperately to fix this, but nope. Did not want to use the second track, and I don't know if any of you guys know why. And of course, I knew what was happening here. In some point, this train would back off, and it would be a hot mess. It's just a question of time before everything was in 7 stones. It was here we go. You can see it starts. I didn't want that anymore. But still full of hope. I tried. But I will just let you guys watch what I did here. It's nothing exciting, but at least you can be with me all the way. You can also see it's cost me a lot of money. And the traffic is jamming up, as always. But it was to be expected. I mean, I thought this was going to be massive, and the trains are stopped. Yeah, this is me back again. Now I can't even remember what I did here. But I think it's the traffic is going down, or is it going up? And we have built now 2 train stations down there. We have fixed pretty much everything at this point, I think. And we just started the timer, or that it's going forward, and we're making or losing a hell of a lot of money now. But that is to be expected as well. All is being transferred down to my warehouses. So it will be a while more before we can start selling or exporting these goods, but it was way better when we got the other train station as well, and it's not only one anymore. Now I figured out that petroleum was needed down here because they didn't get to sell their goods, and I'm taking that down here, and I'm gonna continue doing that as I make industry and stuff. If it gets a surplus and they can't sell their goods, I'm gonna take it down here to collect it, and they can take it and they can export it. So yeah, that's basically what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna use this throughout the game. That will be a massive I think this place will be pretty massive at the end. Yeah, I have a little pet cemetery there as well. Moving these roads is just selecting all by holding in shift and selecting all the nodes, and you can drag all 3 or how many you want. And you can see it's a lot of trucks, cars gathering up here at the moment. That has not much to do with the train station. It is me that has been messing around at some point. And yeah, when you do this, sometimes the game crashes and you think you still have done it, but you haven't, and so on and so on. But easy fixes pretty much everything of it. It's no biggie. As you can see, it's easily loosening up. And the traffic here is not as bad as it was either. So it's pretty, the traffic now is pretty good, except for this part. It's on 29%. But this is something that doesn't usually happen, that it is that much traffic here. This is the issue. This little thing. It's always nice to double check and control and stuff when stuff like this happens. And it's loosening up. Once they manage to... Just let them have to decide when they're going into roundabouts where they want to go. And it fixes it itself. It's a massive amount of traffic going through this area, but my god, I love it. It is so fantastic. The same when they didn't use my highway for some reason, and every car drove on the backside here, and it was one little slab of road that pretty much destroyed everything. And it is hard to figure out where those mistakes are. It's insanely hard. But you can see it's filling up quite nicely. Now we're 7.2 million and we've been there, so it's pretty much going into zero at this point. We don't make money like it is now, but we don't lose either. So we gain some, we lose some, we gain some, and this is gonna continue until all of these are full, because I put them on fill. Once they're on balance and start exporting, I am hoping, or I was hoping, that we would see a lot of money coming in. Because I mean, we're gonna build new universities and stuff, and that's gonna be expensive, that's for sure. And we need money. Money! But all in all, I'm quite happy with this. I'm probably gonna change this, the design on it, and yeah, as time goes by, it's gonna be expanded. I'm pretty sure all of this at some point will be a gigantic. And here we are, it seems. Again, like I say, I don't even remember. I'm sitting here watching this video and voice recording at the same time. This is when we are done with it, when it's up and running for real. You can see we started to make some money, and I have to say, it doesn't look that bad. Not bad at all. And the traffic is actually way less than I would think. Maybe it was only in the start when it was on fill, when everything wanted to come in. You can see the factory and warehouses has gone up a lot. And it's mainly due to this, but you will see later on. Now it's gone up to 65,000. And there isn't much traffic anywhere anymore. But again, it's just like a truck that doesn't want to move. Stupid fish truck. But I also fixed down here on the harbor as well, to local and stuff like that. This is very little traffic, surprisingly low. And I think the two other one is not bad either. You can see all the queues are long gone. This is not bad at all. It is loosened up. And yeah, very, very happy. Not this is not trafficated a lot either, but still going, still rolling. So yeah, pretty happy. We're down at 27%. Oh yeah, that's cool. Ah, yeah, I found a new one. This is the 27% for some reason. It has stopped here. So, can't recall if I fixed this now or if I did it later. If I just had to check it out, what the hell was going on. But yeah, we get those. I think I'm down on 20% now again. And on the next episode we will make a new residential area on the island. Looking forward to that. Seeing if we can get the population up close to 200k, which would be pretty nice. But I also want to redo some of my older cities, but that will not be now. It will be way later because I basically need to. I mean, there is a lot of noise pollution. It's 28% in the start. I mixed residential and commercial way too much, and they have to pay for it, how it is now. I did that because I was afraid of traffic, because all my previous game has basically been shit. I had never gone as far as this and actually doing something great. Now this thin little island, I don't know what to do with it. I want an IT center there, maybe residential and commercial there, and the same on the other side, I'm not sure. I also want to build Alcatraz. We have to build Alcatraz, but I'm not sure where we should put it. But anyway, guys, I know this was bad, but I still hope you enjoyed it, even me sitting here blabbering after it was made. So I hope you can forgive me. I will see you guys later. Bye bye.